I had a question. So I was in a situation where I was dating somebody. I'm a photographer. I took photos of the girl that I was dating. Turned out really good, really nice. She loved them. I loved them. We were no longer dating after a certain period of time. We had a falling out. And she asked me to delete the images off of my computer because she was like, well, you don't own them. That we're no longer together. I don't want you to have those. What are the legal ramifications of like copyright and stuff? Should I be able to keep those photos? Should I be able to delete them? No, there wasn't any exchange in money. She was my girlfriend at the time. So who's right here?
So first of all, the person who took the photograph, i.e. the person who mechanically took the photograph, is the owner of the copyright of that, right? So you took the photograph, you are the owner. There are two key things that happens before the photograph is made or taken. One of them is whether or not the person consented. There's no doubt in my mind based on the scenario that you painted that she did consent. So you can't then not retroactively remove your consent. You consented for the photograph to be taken. The photograph has been taken. That's a fact. So you own the photograph rights. Now, the second thing that should have happened or didn't happen or lack of it impact on ownership is whether or not there was an understanding as to how the photograph was going to be used, right? If, for example, I consent that you take a photograph of me and I tell you that you may, use the photograph, display the photograph in any other place, including posting the photograph, that is a direct release of that right that she may have in terms of her image. However, if she didn't, you still own the photograph, but you are restricted in how you use that photograph.
Okay, so yeah, I mean, we never really talked about, the usage of it. It was a Valentine's Day gift. I was giving her photos as a gift. It was just something.
But here's the thing. Again, if it was a gift, it was a gift. You took the photograph. She's got the photograph. She can use the photograph, but right. You have the right.
I can't contest that.
You can't contest because you already stated in your response that it was Valentine's Day. You gifted that. So she does have
services to her.
Right, exactly. She have the right to use the photograph. So technically, I mean, if you didn't gift it to her, you could restrict her use of the photograph commercially.
Right. And I'm totally fine with her using the photographs.
Yeah.
But
she cannot.
What happens if she makes money off the photographs? Because, remember, this is a gift. There's no contracts.
Yeah. And she's making money off the photograph?
Good. And then all of a sudden she makes money off the photograph. Then do I have a say in compensation?
Right. So if she is putting the photograph out there and using it commercially, you have copyright royalty to that photograph. Okay. Because you took it, right? Unless you also release that copyright to her. If you haven't, so if you haven't, you own it. And if it's being exploited commercially, you are owed royalty.